Alright guys, so now we're going to move on to the abrasion test. And for this test, what I've done is I've set up a tile of slate here, and it has kind of a rough edge here. And we have 1 kilo in the bag. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this to the line and keep pulling it up till it reaches this point and dropping it down. And then we're going to count how many strokes or whatever that each line takes before it breaks. So for the abrasion test, I have the same setup. I have 3 lines, and we are going to test all 3. And for every one of the braided lines, we're going to have 3 individual tests. So let's get to it. So I'm just going to tie this on, same as I did last time. And we are slowly going to pull this. Okay, there we go. Against the slate tile. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 11, 13. Okay, KastKing round 2. Four. 15, 16, 15. Okay, KastKing round 3. 1, 2, 9. Broke at 8. Okay guys, this is Tokuryo, test number 1. 1, 2, 8, 9, 8. Tokuryo, test number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay guys, this is Tokuryo, third and final test. 1, 2, 2 strokes. Okay guys, this is our third and final line. This is PowerPro 20 pound, test number 1. 1, 2, 3. 22, 23, 24, 23. Not bad. Okay, PowerPro, test number 2. 1, 2, 17, 18, 17. Oh, sorry, 18. Okay, PowerPro, third and final test. 1, 2, 3. 14, 15, 15. So guys, just to wrap up this long two-part test, I would just like to finish off by talking a little bit about using these braided lines. So I've been regularly using all three of these lines now for a while. I've been using PowerPro for the longest, KastKing for about a year or two here and there on some of my saltwater reels, and Tokuryo I've been using on my freshwater reels. And if you are like me and you're surf fishing primarily, and you're doing a lot of jetty fishing and you're fishing a lot of underwater structure and things like that, things like breaking strength and abrasion resistance plays a very vital role. So generally for surf fishing, I would not compromise, me personally, I would not compromise on breaking strength and abrasion resistance, because that's something that is greatly beneficial to the type of fishing that I do. So if you are someone like me and you're just getting into braided lines and you want an affordable option, I would say KastKing is really hard to beat. I was really impressed by its consistency. Yes, it performed less than what the manufacturer has rated it for, but it performed very consistently in every area, especially the breaking strength. And also, given that this is the cheapest out of all the braided lines, you can, 300 meters is like $9 or $8 or something like that, and that's really hard to beat, and you get a lot for the money that you're paying. So if you want to just start off and you're not, and you don't want to spend bucket loads of money on expensive braided line, this would be a really good option for you. But for me personally, even though the PowerPro costs literally double the price of both of these lines, I value the breaking strength and abrasion resistance a lot. I personally would not use, out of these three, I would not use anything other than the PowerPro for saltwater fishing. Now, having said that, I have been using the Tokuryo for freshwater for quite a while now, for a good couple of months. And I must say that for freshwater applications, this line is more than ample. Now, when it came to the breaking strength and the abrasion resistance, the Tokuryo didn't fare too well. But then again, if you're like me and you're using this for freshwater, this is a good line, guys. It's easy to cast. It's very smooth to the touch, so you get good casting distance with it, and especially for lighter freshwater finesse applications, or say you're casting little lures and small baits and things like that, and you need a smooth cast, I would recommend this over the other two. Another thing that I've noticed by using all three of these lines regularly, the PowerPro tends to hold its color much better. The KastKing and the Tokuryo, not so much. It still holds decent color after some use, but you can noticeably tell a difference after a few months of use, especially on the KastKing. KastKing gets very dull very fast. So guys, that brings us to the end of this test. And even though we have tested these lines under pretty hilarious conditions, using funny testing equipment and things like that, that still doesn't take away from the results of the test. And they're pretty indicative of what these braided lines are capable of. Guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this test. If you want to see us do more testing of lines, gear, or whatever it is, just leave your thoughts in the comments below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Take care, guys, and stay home, stay safe. See you guys on the next episode.